Everyone, listen up. First, I want to apologise. I know I said the Dreadnought breakdown was coming next, and it is still in the works, but a massive shift just forced my hand, and the news that dropped yesterday is far too big to ignore. I was watching BNAP's stream yesterday, and it was incredible. He and several other players came together in real time, and they solved a hidden Easter egg tucked away in our announcement. And they cracked it, and the intel is solid. The Silver Wolves boss strike is officially coming on March the 26th and running through to the 29th. Firstly, massive props to the team at Madrona. I mean, that's brilliant. That adds such a new dynamic of depth and player experience, and it shows that they are really making inroads to improving the game, and above all else, just making it their own. But what does it mean for us? Well, for everyone at level 56, I think we're shaking in our boots, right? You know what the newer Silver Wolves we engage have to offer. They don't miss, they don't pull punches, and they are hard to kill. You're going to need to start grinding your units now. To survive, you're going to need heavy armour and lots of it. Mega tanks, super tanks, and heavier tanks are going to make up the majority of your front line, if not all of it. And you need that steel to soak up their devastating attacks. You're also going to be rolling out with some of our newer unlocks, and they could turn into your absolute best friends here, specifically the Elemental Trooper. He is going to be huge for slowing down enemy attacks, buying you more time and allowing you to maximise your threat and take out heavy hitting wolves before they can cycle their cooldowns. And for my free to play viewers, the Arctic Trooper. It's going to be enormous for you. Between its high armor piercing attack and its brilliant dodge stats, it sits beautifully within your ranks. And the best part? It's relatively cheap to produce and even cheaper to heal. Get them in the barracks, rank them up ASAP and keep grinding them out. As with every boss strike through time, it will not hurt you to have some tsunamis of wimps to throw at the enemy. Now I know this doesn't net you hundreds of points, but with the Renew Your Army button featured at the end of battles, you can now aimlessly and mindlessly grind wimp waves, knowing it's only costing you pennies and it's gaining you points time after time after time. And for the originals who remember the old Battle Nations, you'll know this is a return visit. We've actually faced Shrow in boss strikes 5 different times, and it was a wild ride every single one. Each strike had different rewards. Some were legendary, like the Thresher tank, and others, well, let's be honest, they were utter shit. The variety kept us on our toes. We had to deal with brutal environmental effects like environmental cold and fire damage over time that chipped away at your HP at every single turn. Formations back then were 5-wave gauntlets packed with Alpha Wolf tanks and heavy barricades, and it's going to be fascinating to see which version of that chaos they've revived for us on the 26th. I'll be honest, I hope it's the perfect mix of enjoyable, with a sprinkling of difficulty and challenge in there too. But the clock is ticking. Get your repair bays prepared, get your hospitals upgraded, get more of both of them, to be honest I'd recommend, especially advanced ones. Get your Arctic Troopers ranked up if you're free to play, and I want to see your plans in the comments. How many mega tanks are you bringing to the party? And did you watch the BNAP stream? Did you solve it before he did?
The right place. I can help you out anytime except between March 26th and the 29th. There's some big shop boss coming into town doing something about a strike, or maybe they said a hike. Hell if I know. Shrow's the name, I think. They need me to actually wait.
Were you part of the one that helped solve it? Because I'm really interested to know. I think you all did a brilliant job. And finally, don't worry, the Dreadnought video is still coming, I promise. But for now, stay sharp, stay frosty, and I will see you next time.